I don't like pickled stuff. I don't like pickles. And that's why we've installed a new add-on. What's up, guys? It's McMastodon. Welcome back to Terrafirmacraft. And as I said in the intro, I don't really like pickles. And Jake's been doing all this work. Look at all these guys. Look at this. This is our farm island. And oh, the sun came out just in time for sunset. But anyway, this is the farm island, and it's November. And all that's left is really the grains, and it looks like, I don't know what that is over there. Like potatoes? Yeah, I think it's potatoes. But it looks like he's cleaned up all the stuff. And if I go into here, we got a ton of vegetables. And that's actually meat, but yeah, you get the idea. Look at all this fruit. Look at it all. And that's seed, and that's nothing. There should be a bunch of grain. Yeah, look at all this grain. So, Jake's totally been pickling stuff. Pickled fish. I don't know. I just don't like the fermented kind of pickly taste. Even though my wife's Korean and they eat a lot of, like, kimchi is basically fermented cabbage with chili peppers. And I actually kind of like it. There's some stuff that I do like, but I don't know. I just don't really want that to be my diet. And so I was looking for another way to preserve stuff. And lo and behold, a new add-on appears for Terrafirmacraft. Check this out. This is our cold cellar. So see cellar blocks. It's a multi-block structure. These cellar blocks, you have to have them in this very specific pattern. Double doors, so it's like an airlock kind of thing. I don't think you have to do it that way. But you fill it with these shelves. And then there's this dude down here, which is the ice chest kind of thing. I can't remember what it's called. Ice chest? I don't know. And if you right click on it, you can fill it with ice. You can fill it with snow, and that'll really make it cold in here. And if you shift right click, it tells you what it is. The cellar is chilly. Now this is an add-on by somebody named Slodkey, I think it is, Sladkey, in the Terrafirmacraft forums, and so far I think it's great. So look at these shelves. And I put these in there a while ago, and they're not really decaying. It's supposed to keep it cold. Now if I pack this with ice or snow, it'll be even colder in here. It'll say like it's freezing or something like that instead of chilly. But this looks like it's going to be great because we can fit 14 full stacks of everything in each of these shelves. And right now I think this is about as many as we can get in here. If we put one here, I won't be able to get to those, I don't think. So I think this is the way to do it, is just 12. But check that out. Thanks a lot, man. I think I'm going to like this. So I'm just going to start moving, well, move a lot of the veggies first. And I say veggies, you know, I heard somewhere where somebody said that veggies should not be, it may have been John Hodgman. Veggies shouldn't be something you say after like your 5th birthday. And he may be right. Oh, I gotta put my armor on. I took it off to hey, where'd my shoes go? Did they break when I took them off? Well, we do have that red steel anvil. I may have to red steel. Oh, and Jake is on. Hey, man. I'm recording. But right, so I will show this to him, and I will, yeah, he wants to see the the thing. So I'm gonna load this. No, they weren't there. They were not. Right, I'm gonna have to go back and watch this video, but these were not here. Like, there's bugginess to the TFC inventory. But right, so break the decay off and then combine them. And why would I do it that way? And drop them in here. And I'm just gonna do this, and hopefully Jake can come check it out. And then I'm gonna build one of these under my kitchen at the house. I mean, you saw the storeroom in the last video, if you watched it. And this is the perfect thing. This is what I've been waiting for. This is what is going to be on my kitchen. So, I'll see you guys in a bit. Jake's here. Hi, Jake. Alright, so this is the path. You can kind of see where I've cut a path. There's no trees and there's no grass here. This is the path to my base. And there's a couple things I need to make the cellar for my base. My house. It's not really a base because this is Terrafirmacraft, and I'm more interested in detail, nice small builds. You know, using the chisel, using the planks. But yeah, this is a pretty straight shot to my house, but I'm gonna need straw. I'm gonna need a few stacks of straw. And does that stack 64? It does. It's been a long time since I collected straw. I need straw and I need clay. And I think there's a good... Yeah, there's a good spot for clay right over here because I was just doing it. It's kind of half regrown. So I'm just going to mine this stuff out. Oh, I should do the straw first. Yeah. So I've been thinking about this cellar. As I was filling it up with vegetables, it's maybe a little OP. But I guess I'm going to go with it. I mean, like I just said, Terrafirmacraft for me is about the cool stuff you can do with building materials, the cool different types of wood, the different types of rock. Doing the chisel, doing the planks, you know, just detail blocks. It's not... I mean, it is about the survival. I like the survival. And I was just getting into a debate with Jake about the idea of how far you have to travel for certain things. We're talking about preserving stuff. Well, we were chatting. It was an online text chat. But we were chatting about how hard it is to preserve things. At least it used to be before they added pickling. And before we had this add-on. It was brutal, right? I mean, wasn't it? You had to look for salt, and you had to travel like 1,000,000 miles to get salt. And I mean, I never found it in my old world. But at least now there's other options, and I think that's good. And Jake was like, well, you know, why do you have to travel so far? You know, salt, graphite. I mean, graphite is the worst to find sometimes. I mean, I see his point, but I also see the point of the developers. And you know, as frustrating as it was for me to find graphite, you know what else is frustrating? Vanilla Minecraft. After you've already found all the biomes, you found the strongholds, you know, you found your skeleton spawner where you can grind skeletons, you found, you know, maybe a spider spawn. I mean, you found all the highlights of the game, right? There's nothing left to search for. There's no reason to explore. I mean, yeah, maybe you want to find a cool mountain or a cool island or just the right place to do a build. And, you know, I'm all about that for sure. But, you know, it's not until I found, you know, in vanilla, it's not until they put out an update that I really ever explore in vanilla, you know? It's like, once you found all the things, you know, the rest of the world is like exactly the same. But in Terrafirmacraft, on the other hand, that's different. I mean, we could explore till the end of time and not... I mean, maybe we'll never find salt. Or maybe we'll never find a certain type of rock that I really want to build with. Or maybe we'll never find more graphite. I think Jake found all the graphite he's going to find. So, or, you know, he mined the entire... Holy cow, I got a lot. I got plenty of clay. You know, I think he mined the entire vein of graphite that he found. So, you know, we'll have to go back there and I think it was the schist layer. And poke around with the prospector's pick and see if we can find it again. Because I think it's tapped out. But here's the house. And I've kind of been meaning to get working on this. I think I will, maybe in a break, but let's look at what we need to do in terms of the cellar. So we'll come down here, and then I want to put it, I think we should just put the door right here. Let's put the door right there. So let's see, 1, 2, it's 6 by 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I won't have to worry about the water getting in. That's really good. That's really, really good. So yeah, and it's gonna be... Oh no, 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 that's going to block it. But wait, I can make that. That doesn't need to be. That can be the cellar blocks. Okay, so let me see if I can show you guys the cellar blocks. Oh no, I left a whole bunch of inventory. Okay, I'm gonna drop stuff off, and I left a whole inventory on the island. So I need to do a switcheroo here. But check out these sandwiches that Jake was making. I was looking at this. I was like, oh, it's just like all veggies. But it's not. It's bread, it's carrot, it's soybeans, but soybeans are protein. It's olives, but olives are fruit. And then cheese. So it's all the food groups. I was looking at it and I was thinking olives and soybeans are veggies, but they're not. I mean, olives, I don't really like olives, but the rest of that's good. I like the rest of the stuff. You know what would be fun? Different kinds of cheese. Anyway, yeah, let me do the switcheroo and get the stuff, and I will show you how to build this dang thing, because it's a really cool mod. Alright, here we go. Recipes. Recipes for the cellar. So this is the cellar wall block, and I need like 90 of those. And they're really, I mean, they're really cheap. And this is why I say it's kind of OP, because you can kind of just make it out of like really cheap stuff. So here it is. That's it. It's just lumber, clay, and straw. I mean, I guess you do need the saw. So like early game, it's not like an immediate get, but I mean, once you have the saw, you can totally make these things. And let's see, what else is there? So there's the ice box or whatever it's called, and that is really just wood. It's just, I think it's just 2 of these and then some lumber. Yeah, ice bunker, that's what it's called. Okay, ice bunker. And then need to make the doors, and the doors are just, well, I need 2 doors, and that's just this, and then straw in the middle. I guess I could have shift clicked that, but I'm a little shy on the shift clicking in Terrafirmacraft because things can go bad, especially with the anvil. But okay, and then That's really all you need. Oh, you do need the shelves. But the shelves are even cheaper. It's just that. And then you make a bunch of shelves. So really, like, nothing expensive. I think if there's one drawback to this mod, that's it. Right? Or is, I guess, just an add-on. But I'm going to dig this out. And I'm going to need a new pick soon. Those are going to pop off. Hopefully I can get them all. I can't get them all. The only other drawback to this, the cellar, is that it has to be either air blocks or they're shelf blocks, where you put the like in the space inside. If it sees any other kind of block in there, it's not going to register as a valid cellar. Why am I still carrying a boat around? I am the worst at inventories. Just stupid. All right, let's get rid of those for now, and I will sort of lay this out. Actually, I don't really have enough to lay it out, do I? So I was going to put the door right here. So, ooh, this is good. I'm going to get a bunch of gravel. The good news about gravel is I want it for the paths around the lake and the path to my house. So I'm glad it's here. But you have to do a floor of total cellar wall. And then it's just 5 by 5 with like this entrance. And I don't need to dig all this out on camera. But it's got to go back to there. And then you build the wall up, and the wall has to, like, you have to fill in all the corners with wall. And then you put a ceiling on it, and that's it, basically. Oh, you have to put the bunker in down here. But let me just yeah, 2 of those, and the where's the bunker? Bunker right there, right? Yeah, and then all that's going to be wall. I will do that off camera, and I will be right back, guys. Okay, the cellar is done. This is at my house, and it may be a little dark, but I can't put a torch in here, otherwise that will cancel the cellar. It has to be either air or these shelf blocks in here. That can be the only thing. That's what it checks for. And if I shift right click on this, I get the cellar is chilly. That means I set it up correctly. And I've already started putting my food in here. I got a bunch of grains, got a bunch of meat. Not as much as I thought. But I think this is most of the food that I've brought up to my house. I mean, the bulk of the food is down at the, you know, the island, the farm island. And oh good, the sun's coming up. I do have some more food up here, and I'm going to create myself a few sandwiches. So the other good thing about the cellar is now we have a ton of empty ceramic vessels. I've just realized, like a ton. This is just like from up here. But I was working on the house a little bit more. I don't know what room this is going to be. And then this is going to be the living room over here. But that's sort of the plan for right now. Why does it seem slow to pop off? Figure I might as well grab this and bring it back with me. I'm going back to the base because there is one final step for the cellar, and that is to load it up with ice. And the add-on comes with one more thing, and that is the ice saw. And I'm going to have to smith that. It's a tool. And I need to replace my shovel and my pick anyway. Yeah, I think that's about all I need to replace. Oh, actually, I should make another chisel. Yeah. So, I don't think I don't think that's something I need to record. So I guess I'm gonna have to stop again, and maybe I'll see you guys when I've got that stuff. I might make some red steel stuff, but I'll have to check with Jake and see what's over there. He might have used it, or he might not want me to use it, but we'll see. All right, well, I was partially successful. On the one hand, look at my inventory slots. Look at my hotbar. Oh yeah. Major upgrades, major upgrades. This should be fast, this pickaxe. This should be nice and fast. I don't even want to test it out. I'm afraid it might do damage. Don't want any collapses here, that's for sure. On the other hand, I'm not getting a recipe. I'm not getting plans for the saw, the ice saw. According to where I got it, it should be... Wait a minute. It's here now. What the heck? It's here now. This wasn't here. What? It wasn't here. It wasn't here, and it wasn't in creative either. Alright, let's turn it back on. Alright, I think I need to give up. Jake, I'm giving up. Giving up. I think it's busted. I think it's bugged. I can get it like right there, and it won't take. Yeah, it won't register as successful, and I'm pretty sure the things are pretty much lined up, but I think I'm just gonna kind of look around here. Looks like Jake has been setting up some like tree farms. I was looking on the map. There's something over here. Yeah, he's talking about tool skill. He's got way more tool skill than I have. Look, he's flattened this all out. And he's planting trees. Planting more trees. You know what we don't have? Is Douglas firs. Those are really good for wood. Ooh, I get to kill a zombie. Yeah, I one-shotted you. That's what I did. What's that? I wonder. Well, so I think I'm gonna cut the episode short. I wanted to get my ice saw, and then I wanted to go looking for ice. But you know what? I'm looking up here, and that's snow up there. If I go to the map, there's all snow on top. The mountains are snow-capped. That thing is moving quick. It might be a spider. Do not want to fight a spider when I'm in my map. So I was just thinking, we can just bring water up there, and it should freeze. We have a red steel now. We have a red steel bucket. So we could bring water to the top of the mountain and make ice, and then bring it back down and stick it in the cellar. But I still need to go exploring for hickory. So I don't know. I may go exploring, but then I may wait until, may do the ice up there, and wait until like summertime when plants are spawning, because maybe I can find some food, or you know, just stuff to sustain me while I'm out there. Although I could always just kill a pig and eat all the food for a while, but I think I'm gonna cut the episode short. I don't exactly know where we are at this point, but oh, of course, he got it. Oh well. Well, thank you. Anyway, I think I'm gonna kill the episode anyway. I spent way too much time trying to make this darn thing. Sweet. Wrought iron ice saw. Well, I guess I can make ice after all. But that'll be in the next episode. So thanks for watching, guys. If you liked it, please click the like button. And if you want to see more and you haven't already, please subscribe. And I appreciate it. And I will see you in the next one. But until then, I'm McMastodon. This is Terrafirmacraft. This is the ice saw. And take care, everybody. I never noticed those signs. That's what I call optimistic sign placement. Jake. Oh, man.